myself safe, what I'm going to do is get this end of this cow's tail and clip it into this point here, which will allow me to come off this abseil rope and shout up to Steve that he's free to abseil now. Off rope, Steve! So there are a few things that I can do to speed up this whole situation. If you remember, we were going to pull on the red rope. So what I can do is find the end of the red rope and pre-thread it through our belay ready to abseil. So I'm threading that through, pull this rope in, below! And what that means is when Steve pulls down on this orange rope, I can pull down and the belay is already threaded, ready for us to abseil on. So what Steve's done here is he's clipped the end of his cow's tail round the orange rope or red rope. And what that means is that's just a reminder for him to which one we're going to pull. Steve can make himself safe. So I can pull on the orange rope now. And what Steve's doing is Steve's guiding up the blue rope as I'm pulling it, and that just makes it easier for me, just in case it gets caught on a knot on the like a tree root on the ground. It means that that won't happen, and I can just keep pulling this down, and I'm pulling it from below the belay. I think we're going to be near to the rope coming down, and just as I feel the rope release, below! Rope below! And we're ready to go again. You need to remember this time to pull on the blue rope to get down. So again, Steve's checked everything again. Our wires are in, screw gates are done up, rope's threaded, it's unclipped. And he's ready to go again. Okay, I've just got the call from Steve that he's safe. So what I'm going to do is make sure there's no twists in this rope just here and connect myself to the abseil again. So I need to remember to pull blue. So when I take this off, again, I'm checking, it's all still done up, still tied. I'm going to clip that round the blue rope. Things to look out for when you abseiling down is that just down here is a little gap. So if my ropes were to come into this little gap here, when I pull the knot might get jammed. So what I'm going to try and do is to move my ropes so they're well away from this sort of crack where my ropes might jam. So instead, I'm going to bring them over this nice flat edge. We've got to the ground, we need to pull our ropes. Often if I try and pull them from directly below, I can't actually, there's too much friction going over the edge. The other thing is if I pulled here and the ropes didn't give and all of a sudden they gave, I'm going to topple down this gully. So it's going to be better off if I pull the ropes from down there, because A, I'm going to reduce the friction. B, I'm not going to be able to fall over backwards. And C, if I pull a rock down, it's going to land at the bottom of the cliff and I'm going to be away from it.
Ride this rope.
Just going to walk down. And just pull the rope from here. Okay, watch yourself, Steve. I'm just going to pull this down. Rope below.